Welcome to our Business with Ness. I'm Ness and I'm a professional illustrator. I don't know if you remember, but last year I made a video tutorial about how to make enamel pins. It was a collaboration with the manufacturer GSGJ, showing you how to create a design to work with them and how to order through their website. It was such a fun project. The pins turned out super cute and all of you guys also loved the video and found it very helpful. It was an all-around success. So I was super excited when I heard from GSGG again last month and they said, hey, we make custom neons too now. Would you like to do a video tutorial on that too? Heck yeah, I want to make a custom neon. I've never made a custom neon before, but I'm up for learning. It sounds really fun and I want to show you exactly what is the process of creating a custom neon so that if you want to create one, you know how to as well. Plus, I know exactly what design I want to use for this and trust me, it's going to be awesome. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into it, do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, and let's see how to create a custom neon.
So first of all, before starting, it's always a great idea to look at the website, see what the options are to get some ideas and get a feel for what is possible. So the website is NeonSigns.com by GSGG. And here it is. It looks super spiffy. So you have all the different categories here. If you scroll down, they have templates that you can customize. Of course, as artists, we won't need that, but this can give you some good ideas. Some special options like color changing, UV printed, animated. They also have all the colors that are available, so this is really good. When I decided my colors for my own neon sign, I picked colors from here. They have white jacket, so when it's turned off, it's just white, or color jacket, so when it's turned off, you can still see the color. It gives you a little idea of what comes in the package. All of this is really good to know before you get started. And they do a very good job of explaining what all of their options are. So you have just a static neon sign, changing between different colors, or gradients of colors. That's really cool. Scrolling down a little bit more, they also have a gallery where you can see a bunch of different ideas. They have different options for the installation as well. Some of them are free, some of them are not. You have the classic wall mounted, you have one that has little strings that can kind of hang, and you even have neons that you can hang with command stripes, so basically just sticky. And that would be amazing too, but for the sticky you can't have an acrylic transparent backing. You have some reviews and that's pretty much it. So now it's time to think about the design, and I know just what I want to do. I've had this posted with me for over 2 years, an idea that I got suddenly one night from my own cat Chloe, and I just had to sketch it out. Technically, I could upload this as is and just let the team at Neon Signs make the finished design out of my sketch. They even work with just ideas, so this would work, but the cleaner it is and the less surprises you have. As artists, we're able to make a very clean line drawing, and then you know that it's going to be exactly as you want, because with a sketch it's open to interpretation. So I just snapped a photo real quick with my phone and I put it into Photoshop, and I'm going to do line work on top of this in Photoshop. Make sure that it's just so. The curve of the tail, the size of the booty, the angle of the toot, it all has to be exactly as it is in my mind. After I created the basic line drawing, it's just in black and white, I decided to do a colored version, a color reference for the art team, picking my colors for which part of the neon is going to be which color. So in the end, this is the final result. This is what I sent to the art team. And the great thing is it doesn't have to be a specific format or anything like that. As long as they can see what the design is, then the team is going to make it so that the production can kick in. Now that we've seen all the options that they have, you can get started by clicking on Custom Neon Signs, and there you can see the options and a quote as well. So if you just want text, you can start typing your text. Let's see, custom neon, and you can choose your colors, and they have different fonts as well that you can choose and see what that looks like. But for us artists, a lot of the time it won't be text that we want for our neon, but it's going to be our own custom design. So you can just upload your design right here, click the upload button and choose your file. If you write some text, then you'll be able to select a size here based on what your text is. However, if you upload an image, let's say I upload this apple, unfortunately it won't show on here, but then it's a little bit different. Instead of having standard sizes based on the length of the text that you wrote, because it is artwork, and they're going to ask you exactly what it is that you want, and it is length, height. So my apple was pretty square. Let's say I want to do 15 by 15 inches, and then I can go to the next step. If you want to have colored tubes when off, this is where you can change it. You can also enter a budget that you're thinking to help you figure out exactly where you are. So if you write 345, then they're going to tell you if 15 by 15 is a good size for that, or if you can go bigger, or if you have to go smaller. Next step is to decide if you want a free indoor sign or an outdoor sign. Let's say we want indoor. You have to select where you are, just because the plugs are different. Step 6, you get to pick a backboard, so cut to shape or a rectangle, depending on what your design is. If it's very intricate and the silhouette is very weird, it's possible that the cut to shape might just look kind of odd, and maybe you want just a rectangle, maybe that looks better for you. Both options are free anyway. You can also choose an acrylic stand, so this isn't to mount on the wall, this is just to put on some piece of furniture. A freestanding open box, or a wall-mounted open box. These 3 options are paid, but these 2 are free. So let's say I want to cut a rectangle. You also get to pick the backboard material. So you have the clear acrylic, which is transparent, or you can do mirror, it makes some cool effect. Gold acrylic, white acrylic, or glossy black. I think this might look really cool as well. So you can pick whatever you like. Step 8, mounting options. You can select a hanging if you want to hang it on wires, or a wall mounting kit, and then you get to pick if you want it silver or gold. This is the color of the little mounting thingies that you will be able to see. You also have black, or you can pick the command strips. I picked gold for mine because I really like gold. Step 9, they ask you if you want a free remote. I say it's free, so you might as well take it. It comes in handy. You also get to add a free greeting card if you want. I guess if it's a gift. If you're making it for yourself, it's a little bit weird. But you get a free card if you like. And lastly, the turnaround time. Depending on how long you're willing for the production to be, you get a discount. So if you're kind of in a rush and you want it within 5 business days, you get a 25% discount. But if you're in no rush at all and they can take their time, for 12 business days of production, you get a 50% discount. So these are good to order in advance if you can, because it's really worth it on the price. And lastly, they will give you a summary of your order where you get to check if everything is okay, and you can get a free quote. After you submit a free quote, someone from the art team will be in contact with you to review your order, so you don't have to worry too much about making a mistake. They will double check with you to make sure that everything is okay, and they will send you a technical proof so you can check your design before they send it to production. So after I sent them my concept, then they sent me back this technical proof, which is ready for the production team to work. And they had me double check this, make sure that it's just exactly right, along with all of the details. And then I gave them the okay. And from there, it only took about 2 weeks before I received the neon in the mail.
So I've just received a big box in the mail, and it's time to open up this bad boy and see our neon. So excited. So here it is inside. It's really well packed, which is so nice. So it comes in this wood frame so that everything is packed in together, and I can even use this to create a like handmade canvas. So I'm really excited about that. Reuse. And this is the neon. It's covered in a plastic to protect it, and you have all the components. This is a little remote, and I assume this is for mounting it on the wall. And our cable to charge, a little cable ear. So everything is in super well packed and protected. Oh, how cute it looks. Look at these butt cheeks. That's really awesome. So I took it out and all the components, and I wanted to show you. This is mounted on the acrylic block, and the plastic is covering it on both sides, and this is vacuum sealed even. So this is like really well protected. There's nothing getting in there. I'm gonna have to cut this out with scissors. All right, so this is how it looks now that it's all unpacked on a solid acrylic block. And you have this neon running out. So now it is time to turn this on and see what it looks like. Oh, oh, this is amazing. Wow, look at that. Look at it in the dark. It illuminates quite a bit. Okay, so on the remote, then we also have pre-programmed modes. You can change, you can make it like blink, and then you can make it blink faster, but I think that's a bit much. By pressing light, you get it back to normal. But there's also dimming, and they're pre-programmed at like 10%, 20%. So if I do 20, then it's all dimmed, and 80%, it's more, and 100%, which is really great because then I'm gonna be able to do some tests in the YouTube background to see what works best, what looks better, and what doesn't create a glare and everything. So we're gonna get it just right so it looks awesome. So I think I'm gonna remove these two.
Okay.
And we're gonna keep the super pink one.
Of course.
I think these stickers are really strong.
That's part of the wall, isn't it?
That's part of the wall.
Well, we still have some of this paint, right?
Yes.
Here?
A bit more up. A bit less up. Okay. I think it's a bit. Okay.
Maybe we should move the couch so it doesn't. Here.
It looks perfectly on target.
Oh, thank God.
Three, two, one. Oh. So, what do you think? Now we have a super cute neon for our YouTube background, and honestly, I'm just so thrilled and so in love with how it came out. It honestly amazes me just how many resources there are for artists nowadays. Now we can make almost anything with just a few clicks, even something as complicated as a neon sign. If you were to design your own neon sign, what would it be? I'm really curious what you come up with, so go in the comments and let me know. And if you'd like to make your idea happen for real, I really highly recommend Neon Signs. The entire process was just so easy and fast, it was really smooth, and the end result came out perfect, so high quality. 10 out of 10 would recommend, and I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go check out Neon Signs. But that's it for me today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help our small channel grow. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!